Good day, boys. Spartan5 here. Today I want to tell you a childhood classic of mine, Call of Duty World at War. The game takes place in the greatest IRL PvP deathmatch in human history, otherwise known as World War II. So before we get into it, I have to say the enemies in this game have done some pretty sussy activities in real life, so I'm gonna have to censor them. This is the greatest Call of Duty in my humble opinion. My recommended difficulty is Veteran. There are two campaigns. The Americans, that's like B tier, then you have the Russians, that's God tier. The US campaign is all about taking over islands that belong to the weebs. These disgusting anime-addicted pillow fuckers are a nightmare. They scream, "Nico Nico ni," whatever the fuck that means, and just charge at you with a rifle. In their imagination, they believe that this is a katana and they're about to do some cool, epic anime shit. And then they just get fucking obliterated. Cause, what do they think? They have a ranged weapon and they charge at you like it's a samurai. Ooh, how pretty. Ooh, so kawaii. So while the Americans are going through hell, the Russians, they have a simp epidemic. You see, all the Twitch farts, e-girls, OnlyFans people, they have all rushed the Russian border, committing the greatest land invasion in human history. You see, the e-girls can be very persuasive. They lure in innocent comrades with very persuasive things, only to have their bank account drained and their souls sucked out of them. Very horrible. Horrible. However, there is hope. Comrade Reznov has said no to the e-farts and the gamer girl bathwater. He has rallied his comrades in defense of his homeland, and he will make them pay in blood. Like in the mission, their blood, their land. It starts with Comrade Dmitri getting beaten up by e-girls because he likes it rough, only to get caught lacking by his comrades. Dmitri! You then have to fight a tank. However, Comrade Vladimir Putin forgot to buy rockets again, so you have to take it down with a knife. But just then, the Americans discovered that the weeaboos, they're trying to illegally cross the border. The Americans are not having that. But then, the weeaboos do a surprise attack on the US ship, so now you have to go and defend them. And get this, yeah, the weeaboos have these things called kamikaze pilots here. Now what that means is their pilot has confused their aircraft with a katana. So what ends up happening is he thinks in his mind he's doing some cool epic anime shit with his katana. But in reality he just crashes his plane into a ship. Fucking idiot. So that sums up the Black Cat mission. Let's move back to the Russians. So the Russians are making their way to Twitch HQ, because that's where they believe the e-girls are storing all their bath water. So you may be wondering, why do we want bath water? Stop asking questions or we'll send you to the gulag. So anyway, we find a secret tunnel, making our way through it in the hopes that we find our precious bath water. However, the e-girls began to flood the tunnels with the bathwater. This would have been a horrible tragedy, but little did they know this is exactly what we wanted. We emerge from the tunnels now with super strength and march on their Parliament House. Which, holy fucking shit, this part of the game, oh my god. The fucking grenade spam. Holy shit. But anyway, once you finally get past all that crap, you can finally make your way into Twitch headquarters and exterminate the disgusting, filthy women and claim it as your very own man cave. Wait, what's that? No, Dimitri, no! Thankfully, Daddy Reznov was there to save us from the evil e-girls. This reminds me when Reznov and I were back in Stalingrad. We had one wild night with the boys, what can I say? We woke up and Alright, let me explain. Back when me and Reznov were having the time of our lives, there was a Twitch fart known as Pokimane, who invaded the glorious city of Stalingrad. And well, while the boys were having nap time, me and Daddy Reznov had to go and hunt this Twitch fart. We killed Pokimane and butchered her simps and shot her dog. Good times, Stalingrad. I'll have to visit it someday. But anyway, all jokes out of the way. In conclusion, Call of Duty World at War is a 10 out of 10. The best Call of Duty out there. It really shows the horror of war with just how brutal it can be. Well boys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. There will be more content in the future.